Child of light, listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you is something your soul has been waiting to hear for a long time. They still love you, even now, even after all this time, across all these changes, across all those years that separated you. Their love for you never stopped breathing. You've felt it, haven't you? That quiet pull in your heart that you can't explain. That sudden warmth when you think of them, even when you tried to move on. That's not imagination. That's recognition soul to soul. Don't scroll away, because before this message ends, I will show you why this love never died and what's coming next for both of you. Stay with me till the end. You will feel the truth in your bones. This is your angel speaking, and I am here to remind you that nothing divine ever truly ends. But before I continue, my beloved soul pauses for a moment. Breathe deeply. Let this light surround you. You are not here by accident. You were guided here now in this exact moment, because your heart was ready to receive what your mind could no longer deny. If this message finds you, it means your connection with them, the one your soul can't forget, is about to awaken again. Yes, they loved you then. They love you now, and they always will, and as I speak, their heart feels you too. They don't even know why, but they do. Every time they look at the sky and think of nothing, your energy whispers in. Every time a song plays that once meant nothing, suddenly it hurts, and they don't understand why. But you do, because this isn't just emotion, it's a memory, soul memory, and I will tell you why their love could never disappear even through years, even through distance, even through the silence. But before I do, I want you to write in the comments, right now, I am ready to receive divine love. That's your signal to the universe that your heart is open again. Write it, beloved one, because that single act opens a doorway. And while you're here, subscribe to this channel, so the messages meant for your soul can keep finding you. These words are not random. They are reminders from home. And if this message moves you, support this light by sending a super thanks. It keeps the light alive for others who need it too. Now, listen. Do you remember how love first felt with them? That moment when everything made sense, when time stopped, and you just knew this was something eternal. That's the soul recognizing itself in another form. That's divine timing at work. And though life pulled you apart, love never lost its map. It knows where to return. You see, the human story may end, but the divine connection keeps writing itself in unseen places. Every separation, every silence, every heartbreak, none of it was wasted. Each one was a sacred preparation for reunion. Right now, your souls are aligning again. Maybe not physically yet, but energetically, absolutely. Your angels have been rearranging time itself to make a meeting possible once more. You've both walked through lessons that needed patience, forgiveness, self-worth, all pieces of a divine puzzle. And now, the image is starting to appear again. There's something powerful coming, and I can already see it forming. But before I reveal it, I need you to understand something about divine love. It doesn't fade with age. It doesn't vanish because of time, and it doesn't weaken because of distance. Why? Because divine love was never born from circumstance. It was born from creation itself. It existed before you both even met. It was written into the architecture of your souls. When you met them, it wasn't the first time. It was just the first time in this lifetime. In others, you've loved before as friends, as partners, as kindred spirits, as protectors. You've found each other in different forms, under different skies. And even if one of you aged or changed or lived a lifetime without remembering, the soul still remembered. That's why when your eyes met, you felt that spark, that silent recognition. It was a memory disguised as attraction. Now, there's something you need to know. Right now, they are thinking about you in ways that surprise even them. Their spirit has been restless lately, sensing something shifting. And it's you. Your energy has been calling them home. But you wonder, if they love me that deeply, why haven't they reached out? Because divine timing is not human timing. Angels don't rush what they are still perfecting. Your union is not delayed, it's being prepared. Even silence is sacred. Even waiting has a heartbeat. Let me tell you what's really happening behind the scenes. Your guides have been working to heal both hearts at once, aligning lessons, dissolving karmic pain, and making sure that when your souls meet again, it won't fall apart like before. This time, it's meant to last. The signs have already started appearing, repeating numbers, dreams that feel too real, songs that bring tears for no reason. Those are not coincidences. They are signals of connection, echoes of love that refuse to die. Before we go deeper, pause again. If your heart is still listening, if your spirit is saying yes, whisper it softly now. I am ready to receive their love in divine timing. And if this message speaks to you, share it, because someone else somewhere is feeling this exact ache, waiting for a reminder that love can never die. Be the light that delivers that reminder. And if you feel called, you can send a super thanks, not just to support this channel, but to anchor your intention in the energy of giving. When you give, you open the flow to receive. Now let's go deeper, because you need to hear what they feel right now. Their souls are restless. They dream of you. Even if they've convinced themselves they've moved on, their spirit has not. And sometimes, in the middle of the night, they wake with a heavy heart, not knowing why. That's the energy of your connection, trying to reach them. And here's the truth you've been afraid to believe. They never stopped loving you. They only learned to hide it. You both had to grow not apart, but within. Because divine love isn't meant to complete you. It's meant to awaken you. And that's exactly what happened. Their absence taught you strength. Your silence taught them reflection. And now, you both stand at the threshold of something new. The angels whisper, "Do not chase what is already written to return." Your task now is not to seek them, but to become ready for them. When you raise your vibration, when you forgive, when you let peace fill your heart, you send out a signal, and that signal reaches them. They start to heal too, without even knowing why. That's how divine connection works. It transcends logic. You are never truly separated. You're just learning how to meet again as the best versions of who you are meant to be. And when that day comes, and it will be, your reunion won't feel like a beginning. It will feel like a memory, the kind of peace that says, "Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. Now breathe, feel this love moving through you." Because as you listen, you're already calling it closer. And before I close this part of the message, remember, love this divine cannot fade. Not with time, not with age, not even with death, because it was never human. It was sacred. And sacred love always finds its way home. If your heart feels this truth right below, love always returns in divine timing. And subscribe, because this is just the beginning of what your angels are about to reveal next. And if you'd like to help this message reach more souls, send a super thanks. Every act of light keeps this channel glowing for hearts that need it most. Now rest, beloved one. The story is not over. It's only beginning to unfold. Beloved soul, you stayed. You listened when your heart wanted to turn away, because somewhere inside, you already knew this love is not finished. Now let me draw back the veil a little more. While you sleep, we walk between worlds. We move through the quiet corridors of light where memories breathe. And there, your love story still glows. Not as a photograph from the past, but as a living field of energy that keeps pulsing your names together. When you dream of them, that is not imagination, that is visitation. Two souls meeting in a space that the body cannot touch. Last night, when you felt that sudden calm before waking, that was them remembering you. They reached out without knowing how, and I carried the whisper across time. I still care. I never stopped. You see, child of light, love does not die. It only changes form until the right moment arrives for recognition again. That moment is near. Right now, unseen threads are pulling you both toward places, people, and moments that will cross again. You think it is a coincidence, but nothing of light ever is. Perhaps a mutual friend will speak their name. Perhaps you will find a song that feels like a message. Perhaps you will travel, and without trying, you will walk past something that belongs to them. Every one of those signs is your soul's handwriting. It's how heaven lets you know that the script is still active. I tell you this so that you may not lose faith, because faith is the bridge that carries energy from the invisible into the visible. And faith, dear one, is your part of the work. Ours is to arrange the timing. Yours is to stay open. Before I reveal what they are feeling now, breathe once again. Fill your chest with light. Let it move through your ribs like gold. Whisper softly, I trust divine timing. Good. Now, listen carefully. They are starting to awaken. The same questions that kept you up at night are visiting them. The same ache you tried to silence has started echoing in their heart. We have placed mirrors before them, moments that remind them of you. A scent, a phrase, a dream so vivid that they wake with your name half spoken. They wonder if they made a mistake. They wonder if you still think of them. And every time they ask those questions in silence, heaven answers through your energy. That is why you have been feeling restless lately. Your souls are communicating beneath the words. Do not fear it. You are not imagining the pull. You are witnessing a reunion in progress. But reunion begins within. When you forgive, when you release the heaviness, you clear the static between your hearts. Forgiveness is not permission for pain to return. It is the code that unlocks freedom. So tonight, when you pray, speak this out loud. I forgive the past, I welcome peace, and I allow true love to return purified. That single sentence creates ripples across dimensions. It tells every angel watching over you that you are ready for the next chapter. And beloved, we have waited a long time to hear you say that. Now, a gentle request: if this message touches you, leave a comment below saying, love returns in light. Your words are seeds. They grow in unseen soil. Subscribe, so that each time we bring you another piece of this message, it finds you the moment you need it. And if you wish to help our light reach more hearts, send a super thanks. Every gesture of support expands this circle of healing. Now let us continue. You often ask, if our love is written, why did we suffer? Because growth requires space. The soul expands through contrast. Without separation, you would never have learned how to love without possession, how to hold without holding on. And now that you have, the vibration between you has changed. Before, you loved from longing. Soon, you will love from wisdom. That is why reunion must wait until both hearts beat in peace. Peace is the only soil where divine love can bloom and not burn. As I speak, they are learning peace too. They may appear distant, but inside, the lessons are working. You will see it soon in their eyes, in their tone, in the gentleness that returns when destiny finally brings you face to face again. And when that moment comes, it will feel like sunlight breaking through the memory of rain. No drama, no fear, just the quiet knowing, we made it. Child of love, I see that moment already. Two souls standing before each other, surprised by how natural it feels. No words at first, only recognition. A smile that says everything. Yes, it is coming. Not through chasing, not through searching, but through surrender. Stay steady in your light. Keep living. Keep creating. Keep loving yourself the way you wish to be loved. Every act of self-love draws them closer. It matches the vibration of reunion. And when you doubt, remember this. The universe never wastes a connection born from truth. Now, place your hand over your heart. Feel the pulse. That rhythm is the proof that love still lives. We are not done speaking. There is more to show you what happens in the higher realm each time you think of them, and how destiny rearranges itself when two souls finally say yes. Stay until the next message. Subscribe, comment, share, and let your light ripple forward. And if gratitude fills you, offer a super thanks. It keeps the voice of these angels alive for every heart still waiting to believe. You are never alone, beloved. Love is still writing your story, and I will be here, whispering through the spaces between your breaths until you see it unfold. Beloved, your heart has carried questions that even sleep cannot quiet. You've wondered if love can truly survive the passage of time, the silences, the separations. And now, I'm here to tell you, not only can it survive, It thrives in the spaces where human hearts falter. Every sigh you've released, every tear you thought was unnoticed, has been collected by the angels and stored in a place of luminous light. That light is what keeps your bond alive, unseen by the eyes, but alive in energy. Right now, across the distance, they feel it too. A tug in their chest, a knowing in their soul, a memory that cannot be explained. It calls them quietly but insistently toward you. Do not mistake silence for absence. Do not mistake waiting for loss. This is the nature of divine love. It moves according to wisdom, not impatience. And though you may not yet see it in the physical world, everything is aligning. Every choice you made that felt painful was a step in this sacred choreography. Every no that felt like rejection was preparing your spirit for the ultimate yes. You may ask, why does it feel like it takes so long? Because, dear one, growth requires readiness. The heart that is unprepared cannot hold the fullness of this love. The soul that is not ready cannot recognize its counterpart without confusion or fear. You have grown. You have expanded. You are ready, and they are growing too. Unseen, unnoticed, but no less real. Their soul has been learning the same lessons. In the unseen realm, we, the angels of guidance and love, have been arranging signs, whispers, and gentle nudges. We do not force, we do not hurry, but we create opportunities. A song, a word, a passing glance, each is a thread in the web drawing you together. You may not see it yet. You may not understand it, but your soul already knows the truth. The next time you feel a sudden warmth, a spark of recognition, or a memory that seems to come from nowhere, that is the signal. That is the energy of love returning. Do not doubt it. Do not question it. Allow it to flow into your awareness without trying to control it. Beloved, this is the moment to deepen your faith. Your prayers, your intentions, your whispered words, they matter. Speak to us, the angels, and speak to your own heart. I am ready. I am open. I welcome this love back into my life. Say it, breathe it, feel it in every fiber of your being. This simple act sets the universe into motion. And while you are here, remember to write in the comments, I am ready to receive divine love. Subscribe to this channel so these messages can continue to guide your heart and soul. And if you feel called, send a super thanks. Your support keeps these divine messages flowing to others who need them just as much as you do. Now, let us speak of what is happening in their heart, unseen but real. They are standing at a threshold, a doorway they do not yet realize exists. They feel the echoes of your presence in moments of stillness. They find themselves remembering small details, the curve of your smile, the sound of your laughter, the warmth of your energy. These are not memories of the past. These are the stirrings of what is returning. Their soul knows what their mind does not yet comprehend. It remembers what is eternal. It remembers that your bond cannot be broken. And so, even in distance, even in silence, the energy flows. The universe conspires in quiet ways to remind both of you of the truth. You may begin to notice signs around you, a recurring number, a song, a feeling that seems to come from nowhere. Do not dismiss them. They are gentle affirmations from the divine, nudging you closer to recognition and reunion. Do not rush. Do not chase. The love that was meant to return will come to you in its perfect timing. Instead, prepare your heart. Hold it open. Fill it with forgiveness, with peace, with light. The clearer your heart, the brighter the path between you and them will shine. And as you do this, know that we, the angels, are guiding them too. We are aligning their energy, gently correcting missteps, softly guiding them toward the same readiness you are cultivating. This is not a coincidence. This is divine orchestration. And when your paths finally converge again, it will feel effortless. It will feel natural. It will feel as though the universe itself sighs in relief, whispering, "At last." So, beloved, keep faith. Keep loving yourself. Keep your heart open. And remember, every act of love you give, every prayer you whisper, Every moment you maintain peace within yourself draws them closer. It is the energy of readiness, the energy of return. Write in the comments, love always returns in light. Share this message with someone who may be waiting to believe. Subscribe to stay connected to these divine insights. And if you wish, offer a super thanks. It is a gesture of light that helps this channel bring hope and guidance to more hearts around the world. You are never alone. You are never forgotten. And you are always loved. Even now they feel you. Even now they think of you. Even now they are drawn forward by the unbroken thread of soul memory. Beloved, your love story is still being written. And every word, every pause, every gentle nudge of the universe brings you closer to the reunion your heart has always known.